This vinyl fence gate behind me is broken. Over the past week, we've had extremely strong winds here on Long Island, and what likely happened was this gate was left open and a huge gust of wind came and slammed the gate shut so hard that the latch rod actually went past the latch post. As you'll see, the latch and the gate stop handle are on the opposite side of the post. Now, the gate is actually intact. All the hardware survived. The only thing broken on it is this side post right here. Now, luckily this is an assembled gate, so this could be fixed really easily. I'm going to show you how we do it. And if you have a situation like this, you could simply text or call me at this number. I'll come to your house, I'll take the gate, we'll repair it as shown in the video, and then we will reinstall it. It's actually a very simple repair, so do not panic if this is happening to your gate. So I'm simply going to start by just taking off this gate. When you have a broken post like this, I find it's a lot easier to repair in my shop because I have the CNC machine there. I'm just going to simply take this gate off by loosening these nuts on the hinges. I'm going to leave the hinges screwed onto this post here. I'm not going to touch those. I'm only going to loosen the hinges and slide the gate off. And I want to also let you guys know that this is a very affordable repair, but if you want to make it even more affordable and you're close to our shop, you can simply take the gate off, put it in your car, bring it to us, and we'll repair it in shop, and then you can come back and rehang it yourself if you would like to. But if not, having us come is really not going to break the bank. Like I said, this is a simple operation. So I'm going to take these nuts off, and you want to make sure you save these nuts. Don't lose the nuts. All right, now we're going to do the bottom hinge. But we're just going to slide that off. There you go. Beautiful. And those two black rods that came off, we're going to want to save those. When I take the gate off, easiest thing to do, you see these two black rods that come with the hinges, put them back on right away and put the nuts on right away. Leave them on the post. That way, guaranteed, nothing gets lost in transport. So I just put the nuts back on. So we just leave the hinges like this, probably put them that way just so no one walks into them. But we leave these on here, and this gate, we're going to take it back to the shop. All right, now we're going to take this back to the shop and fix it up. It is just before 8 a.m. We are opening up our doors for the day. So as you'll see, this gate is entirely fine. The only thing that broke on it was this side post. So what we're going to do is take all the necessary measurements so that we can replicate this post on our CNC machine. So we have our shop manager here, Jose. He's going to help us out with this. So we're going to start by measuring the total height of the post. And we have 72 inches exact. Now the next measurement we need is the distance from the top of the post to the top of the top rail, and the distance from the top of the post to the top of the bottom rail. So what do we have right here, Jose?
We got an inch, 65.
1 inch and 65. So we have our distances there. Then the last thing we need is the size of this rail, so we know how big to make the hole on the post. So here we have a 2 by 6 inch rail on the top and on the bottom. So this is all important data that we're going to input into our computer on the CNC machine so that we can make a new post. So here we have a new 4 by 4 post. This one is 7 foot, so we are just going to make a mark at the 6 foot and we're going to cut it. Now, if you don't have a CNC machine like I'm showing you here, you can do this with a jigsaw. But we are a fence company. We're established here in Wantagh, New York. Been here since 1947. So we have all the tools. We have all the cool gadgets and gizmos to fix your gates and your fences. So it'll be much easier for you if you want us to just take care of it. The CNC machine will save a lot of time. Two by 6.
And our distance is 65.
So this right there is all the data that we just measured. We have our 4x4 post with the 2 holes cut out. Now the machine is going to take care of the rest.
Action.
Okay, now we are going to disassemble the gate so that way we can replace this side post. We're going to leave everything intact. All we need to do is unscrew the inserts that they used on this gate, take off this post, and then we'll put the new post on. Now we're going to put the new post on. We simply slide the rails into the holes that we made with our CNC machine. So replacing this side post wasn't all that complicated, but there's something I want to point out as we re-secure this new post onto the gate. When we took this post apart, you saw that it was secured with these little PVC squares. I mean, this is just really not ideal, doesn't offer a lot of structural support, and it's likely the reason that this post was able to snap right here, because there was a little bit of torque in the post there. It was wiggling around a bit because nothing was gripping this rail here, which is why the wind was able to blow it and snap that post. Now, whenever we're building a new gate or fixing an old gate like this, we like to use our special vinyl gate inserts. These inserts are awesome because they fit both a 2-inch rail, as shown in this video, and they also fit, if you flip the gate insert around, a 1.5-inch rail. These are great because they fit inside the post and they actually have these legs on them that grip the rail and hold the post steady. That'll prevent the post from doing this. It'll hold the post nice and steady. You simply insert it in like this. We'll do a little demonstration here. You simply bang in the insert like that, and now look, this post has absolutely no torque. You can't even wiggle this post in the slightest. That grip is super strong. Now, these inserts are available for purchase if you're somewhere not in the local New York, New Jersey area and you're looking to repair a gate yourself and do what we've showed in this video. We can send you these inserts. They'll make the repair hold up a lot better and it'll prevent something like this from happening in the future. So simply text or call me and I will send these to you. So now we're going to take some self-tapping screws. We're going to use stainless screws and we're going to secure this insert to the rail. So after replacing the post, we have to re-screw the brace into that post. Luckily in this case, all the boards were intact, so we didn't actually have to take the brace off. It was one easy screw. But one thing I want to point out, whenever we are building a new gate or repairing an old gate, we always use stainless steel screws so that the gate doesn't fail due to rust. As you'll see, the old screw in the brace here was completely rusted, and over time this could result in actual rust marks dripping down the gate, which looks horrible and could eventually lead to failure of the gate. So why not just do it right the first time, prevent issues from happening in the future, and use stainless steel screws. Anyway, if you do order your gate inserts from us, we can also send you the corresponding stainless steel screws, so that way you get this done right. In this case, the latch post over here was completely fine. However, when I'm repairing a gate, I like to do it right. So we are going to take out the old little squares that they used inside the posts and just replace them with our strong vinyl gate insert. Now our gate is fully assembled with new inserts in both the posts And now we're just going to put 2 new caps on the posts here. We put a nice amount of glue on there so that way they stick on. Beautiful. So now our gate is fully assembled. One last thing we have to fix is this gate stop handle. Because of how hard it hit the latch post when it slammed shut, the padding has come off. So we're just gonna put a new handle on for him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take off this old gate stop handle. All right, so now we just wanted to take the hinges off of the old gate post. So this is the other end of the hinge that's going to connect with what we left at the customer's house. Want to make sure we save these, we save our screws, and now Jose and I are going to go on a little road trip to hang this gate. So now we are back at the customer's house and we are going to get this gate hung. Now we're just going to put the other part of the hinges back onto the post there. So now we're simply going to screw the hinges back into the gate. We want to lift the gate up enough so that the top rail of the gate is level with the top rail of the fence. And then we're just going to use the same screws as before to screw this in. And now you'll see this gate is completely fixed. So now if you have a situation similar to the one you saw in this video and you would like us to come fix it for you, you could text or call me here. Or let's say you're not in our area, but you would like us to just send you the materials necessary to do this repair on your own, we can actually send you a routed side post that we make in our CNC machine. We'll simply walk you through giving us the necessary measurements like we showed you before in the shop, and we could just send you a side post. That way you don't have to jigsaw anything. We'll just send it right to your door. You'll take apart the gate and put it back together just like we showed you. We can also send you the gate inserts as well and any screws that you need. So I am a resource for you. Text or call me here. Now, let's say you have a situation similar to this one, but not quite as severe. Let's say on the side of the gate you have just a small hole, or it's a hole on the latch side. So let's say the wind took the gate, slammed this shut, and instead of it going through like you saw in this video, the latch just completely broke off. And you don't want to go through the effort of taking the gate apart and putting it back together. Well, there's an even faster and even more affordable solution for you. We can actually just simply patch the gate. And you're going to want to check out this link right here if you think that's something that interests you. Check out this video. We'll actually walk you through just patching the gate. No need to take anything apart. Just simply put the patch on and call it a day. You'll find this link really helpful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video.